You go ahead and call it, Lenny.
No, no. You would be better at calling it. Hang on. So tell me when they turn into 50, and then we'll do it together because I just paused my TV.
Okay, sounds good. I'm watching the first 50, and as expected, they're just kind of they're exactly where I would think they would be. This British gentleman too has been swimming incredibly well, and he's going out like a bat. And they just flipped.
So I think part of the race here, I really think Ryan needs to be aggressive and not let Rylov go too far ahead of him. I really do, because Rylov does have a really good, strong last 50. So I think Ryan really needs to. I think what Ryan is doing great is you see how he's basically hugging that lane line right now, which is perfect. I mean, he's swimming really smart race here.
He is. He's definitely within striking distance, and I'd agree. I think you can't let Rylov get too far out there, and right about here is where you
that's
really
where you got to start making move.
You start to make the move, and the last 50 is not where you necessarily make the move, because this, like you said, it's kind of like you're holding on the last 50 as best you can.
That's what, you know, Ryan's underwaters are great, and this is where this last turn is huge right now. I think that's where he needs to make up some ground.
Oh, they look so good. I mean, Ryan looks so good, and it's just a matter of how these guys have paced this thing this whole time, right? Ryan, look
there
at
you
Ryan.
Go. There you go.
Yeah. Ryan's turnover, right?
Come
there.
on. Come on. Come on.
Come on, Ryan. And like the British guy. Yeah, look good. Yeah, I think very nice swim.
It's good swim. Good swim for him.
A great swim for Ryan, and hats off to Evgeny Rylov, man. For he won the 100 and the 200. You know, he won them both. And Ryan had a good swim. He went there and raced. He really did.
I think Ryan had a really just a smart race, like we talked about. He was strategically swimming well, swam off of Rylov's wave in that first 100, just really smart. I think he gave himself a shot. And listen, at the end of the day, that's what you want, right? You want to be in contention there and just fighting to the wall. I think he had a good race there.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely gave himself exactly the shot that he needed to give. And that I liked that last 25 more or less, Lenny, where he was like that image of Ryan's tempo picking up. You could tell he knew that this was when he had to do it. So I loved seeing that. It was like watching Ledecky was swimming the 400 free against Titmus. It's like it wasn't going to be easy for Titmus to win it. You know, Ledecky wasn't going to let her. And yeah, hats off to Rylov. I mean, he's swimming incredibly great little meet, and hats off to Ryan. All those guys, man.
Yeah, I thought Ryan really, you could see it in his face at the end there, like the last 25. He was digging, man. He was fighting hard. Mm-hmm. He was giving it everything he had. That's what you want. And look, I don't know if he's going to be ecstatic about the result, but he can at least walk away knowing that he gave it everything he had, you know?